Hello everyone and welcome to this guide on how to use vidIQ to get more views on YouTube. Now if you've been uploading videos for weeks, months or even years and you're still stuck at double-digit views, we've got some news that might be hard to hear. The problem usually isn't your camera and it's not your lighting. It's your strategy. You're essentially throwing darts at a board in a pitch black room and wondering why you aren't hitting the bullseye. In this guide, I'll be showing you exactly how to use vidIQ to turn the lights on, stop guessing, and start growing. We're going deep into a full high-level walkthrough of the platform, from the key inspector to the brand new AI coach and the competitors tab. I'm going to show you how to find topics that are actually guaranteed to get views before you even hit record. Before we begin, if you haven't signed up for vidIQ yet, you can use my link down below and enter the promo code DIDASCO in order to get 50% off the boost plan for your first 3 months. This is the best way to follow along with this tutorial and unlock the high-level data like the AI coach and trend alerts that we're about to cover. So we'd like to start with the mission control, which is your dashboard. Now the first place we need to go is the vidIQ dashboard, which is what we're seeing right here. Think of this as your mission control. When you log in, you're greeted with a massive amount of data, but the most important area is right here on the left side panel. Once you click on more tools and you see daily ideas. You can see right here, start from your ideas. Now most people ignore this because they think it's just another AI generator, but that's a massive mistake. These ideas aren't random. They are generated by an algorithm that analyzes what is trending in your specific niche and cross-references it with your channel's historical performance. And before we go ahead to speak on this, you need to make sure that your channel is connected with vidIQ. This is the only way that vidIQ would be able to actually run an analysis in order to give you meaningful ideas for your channel. Now, when you see an idea labeled with a very high prediction, it means vidIQ has identified a massive gap in the market, but there isn't enough high quality content to satisfy them. You can click on the save button on these ideas to build a content calendar for the entire month in under 5 minutes. If you're ever feeling creator's block, this tab is your cure. Now let's move to the most powerful part of the site for search-based growth, the keywords tab. You just simply need to go over to the left side panel and right here you'll see a search box. Now this is where you test your video ideas. When you type in a phrase, for example, so we just typed in iPhone 17, we're just going to press enter on our keyboard. You'll be able to see the overall score. Now right here you can see overall score 70 and it's green and this looks good. Now there is a combination of metrics we need to take a look at. The search volume and the competition. The search volume tells you how many people are actually looking for this. And you can see right here, over 2.6 million people are searching for iPhone 17. And this is very high. Then when you look at the competition, you can see 70. And this here indicates how many other channels, especially the big ones, are making videos about it. Your goal is to find keywords in the green zone. If you see high volume and low competition score, you found a viral opportunity. So what do we have here? We have high search volume, but high competition. What you want to look for is high volume and a low competition, especially if you're a beginner. So here's a pro tip. Look at the tab under matching terms and questions. Now these questions such as how to, why is, and when will are the exact phrases people are typing into the search bar right now. If you incorporate these specific questions into your video script and your description, you're essentially telling YouTube algorithm exactly who to show your video. So you're matching the user intent. So instead of just having iPhone 17, which has a high competition, you want to look at other examples such as how long iPhone 17 Pro battery would be lasting, which is 53, quite lower than the overall high competition right here at the top. Now we need to talk about the competitors tool. On the left hand panel you can see competitors. Now this tool allows you to spy on other creators in your niche. You can add any new channel here, your rivals, your inspirations, or your peers. and see their VPH. Now this is the most important metric on the site. Total views can be misleading. A video might have 1 million views, but it got them 5 years ago, and it's dead now. But if a competitor has a video that is 3 years old and still pulling 200 views per hour, that is 200 VPH, that topic is evergreen. That is the market telling you, we still want to watch this. You should make your own updated, better version of that video immediately. You can even set up trend alerts so vidIQ emails you the moment a competitor has a video start to go viral. This allows you to react while the topic is still hot, thus riding the wave of their momentum. Now at this point, would like to look at the AI coach. This is a game changer. Now in the past, you had the data scientists to understand your analytics. Now you can simply chat with your data. So we'll be going over to new chat on the left side panel, and then you could ask questions like, what is the best time for me to post on Saturdays? Or why did my last video topic underperform compared to my average? Or what are the 3 ideas that will attract subscribers, not just views? So let's go ahead and ask the question, and you'll see through the result, the AI will analyze your retention graphs and click-through rates to give you a plain English answer. It can even help you write a high retention script. If you're struggling with your intro, ask the AI coach to write a 30-second hook for your video about the topic you're considering that uses a curiosity gap. It will give you a script designed to prevent people from clicking away in those crucial first 30 seconds. And just a reminder that if you want to have the full power of the AI coach and unlimited keyword research, make sure to use my link in the description and use the promo code didasco to get 50% off the boost plan for your first 3 months. If you're serious about scaling this year, you need the AI coach in your corner. Now let's look at the audit channel tool. This is like a health checkup for your channel. So go ahead and click on the new chat, and then right here you'll see among the suggested options, channel audit. Once you use this option, you'll see a breakdown of what's working and what's not. This will show you your top search queries, the words people are actually using to find you. Often these are different from what you intended. If you see a keyword there that you didn't expect, that's a gold mine. It's a sign you should pivot and make more content on that specific subtopic, because you already have authority in that area. The audit tool alerts you on warnings. For example, it will tell you if your titles are too long and getting cut off on mobile devices, or if you've forgotten to add end screens to your top performing videos. These small leaks in your channel can add up to thousands of lost views over a year. So before we actually wrap up, we need to mention the subscribers tab. Now, many people ask, when is the best time to post? The answer actually is different for every single channel. vidIQ features a heat map showing exactly when your audience is active on YouTube. To get the most views, you should be publishing about 30 to 60 minutes before that heat map turns purple. This ensures that as soon as your audience logs on, your video is sitting right at the top of their feed, fresh and ready to be clicked. This initial velocity of views tells YouTube the video is high quality, which triggers your algorithm to push it to a wider audience. In conclusion, getting more views on YouTube isn't just about luck. It's not about going viral by accident. It's about using the data you have to make informed decisions. By using the keyword inspector to find the right topics, the AI coach to refine your script, and the competitor VPH to spot trends, you are giving yourself a massive unfair advantage over every creator who's just winging it. Lastly, if you haven't signed up for vidIQ just yet, you can use my link down below and enter the promo code didasco in order to get 50% off their boost plan for your first 3 months. So start your day with the Daily Ideas tab, verify your ideas in the keyword tool to ensure there's demand, and check your competitors tab to see what's currently trending. Then audit your performance every week using the channel audit to block any leaks. We hope you found this helpful, and we'll see you in the next one.